Man, oh man, oh man. I haven't gone live in a little minute. We live, right? Oh, I gotta let me turn off these notifications actually, man. 'Cause they be popping up. Do not disturb. Thank you very much. So, I think that's a great topic, guys and girls, to speak on why we don't see younger people becoming film composers. It's like it's who are your influencers, right? Yeah. Who are your influencers? Because your influencers are going to point you in certain directions. I mean, it's kind of crazy because we grow up on learning that we should be inspired and influenced by somebody. I remember when I was in grade school, I remember the teacher specifically asking everybody who inspires you or who do you want to be like when you grow up? You guys remember that? Teacher asking you, who do you want to be like when you grow up? They never set you up to think to be like yourself or just, you know what I'm saying, figure things out on your own, become your own boss, your own entrepreneur, your own inventor, you know? You got to follow somebody else's path, somebody else's way, somebody else's trend. So when I look at the world today and I start looking on the internet, 'cause it's a digital world, and you look for young film composers, you don't see them because the algorithm is being hogged by these middle-aged men around my age, right? Who care nothing about the music industry. They care nothing about their subscribers. They only care about getting to the bag. And since they only care about getting to the bag, they're going to take the easiest and the fastest way to get to the bag. And that's it. So, your favorite musical producer on YouTube right now that's actually a content creator, no matter if they got Grammys or placements or went multi platinum, they are a content creator, and that's it, man. So, they don't know how to do music for film, they don't know how to compose, they don't. They don't know how to write music. So, they're not going to showcase it because it's not in their repertoire. If it's not in their repertoire, how can they bring it out for the young ones to see? But that's the catch 22. If they're not going to bring it out for the young ones to see, what are they bringing out? They're bringing out this content creation type of videos. And that's what the young people see. That's what the young people get intrigued by and they want to follow because they see the middle aged man who's hogging the algorithm getting all the fame, getting all the notoriety, the popularity, the success. All the companies are sending them free gear, and they do all the only thing they have to do is do a 10-minute video on it, and then everybody who hits the browser and search for this device, boom, they maintain their status. The young people see that, and then that's what the young people think a musical producer is, and they follow it. That's the reason why. That's the reason why you will have people every year, year in and year out, start doing content creation. I know a guy 5 years ago at the beginning of the pandemic wasn't doing no content creation type videos. They were sampling and they were just making beats, going to record stores, whatever, just doing regular stuff, but real life stuff though. Now they got the gas, they buy every piece of equipment that comes out, and they hurry up to put a YouTube video out about the equipment saying this and that, this and that, this and that. which doesn't equate to becoming a film composer, writing music, writing scores, writing for commercials, writing jingles, none of that stuff. So you are what you eat, you are what you watch, you are what you consume. And what these people consume is what's put in front of them every single day by the algorithm on every single platform. And this is the reason why the youth is being brainwashed into this content creation style of music production. And you can't even call it music production because these guys are not doing music production. They're doing, let me do a beat cook up. That's not music production, man. That's stupid content to keep your mind intrigued and focus on their objective, which is helping them gain monetization money. You know what I'm saying? Buy their MIDI chord packs, buy their drum packs, buy their loop packs, buy their sample packs, buy their merch, click the affiliated links in the description. Gimme, 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 gimme more money, gimme more money. That's what the musical producer is in 2025 going into 2026. And it's been like that for many of years. And that's the reason why the young people cannot, they cannot see and understand what film composing actually is. So, yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, you gotta go on. I put you on timeout, man. Had to put you on timeout because you wilding. And you see, it's ignorant people like that are dumb, stupid, slow in this world. That and you too have. There you go. Have your timeout. There's ignorant, dumb, stupid, and slow people in this world just like that that suck up and they love the content creator because they want to be like them. And since they want to be like them, there you go. But there's young kids out there, man. The youth, they want to know the real. They want to become great. They have the skill set, they have the talent, but they just need a spark. They need something to bring it out. If you get what I'm saying. And these platforms are not doing it for them, man. They're not. They're not. Get your timeout too, homie. You was begging for that timeout. You want that attention. you see, you see, these people are weirdos, man. But that's the beauty. That's the beautiful part about being able to time out these people, block them. So just don't let them stick around. I learned my lesson about that because you let these people stick around in your live stream, they'll mess up your algorithm and they'll also mess up like your standings with YouTube. So and they cross the community guidelines a lot of times. So just gotta get rid of them. That's it. There you go. Just get rid of them. Once you get rid of them, you're good to go. But yeah, guys and girls. So the algorithm is being hogged by these people, and the youngins, they don't have a place to grow. They don't have good mentors. They don't, man. They just don't. They don't. Everybody just wants to talk about, oh, this device, oh, this device, this device, this device, and this update. Oh, this device, this came out. They came out with an update, or they came out with an update, or I got my drum pack, or got my loop pack, blah blah blah. And nobody's talking about cinematic music. Nobody's talking about how to score a film. None of that stuff. Nothing. No real music. They're not even talking about classical music. These guys don't understand what classical music is, man. They don't understand that. They don't know how to play the keys. They don't know how to play the keyboard at all. They don't know the chords. They don't know none of that. They probably know like one. That's it. Maybe C major, and that's it. Other than that, these guys don't know chords, man. They don't struggle. They don't want to struggle. These people don't want to struggle, man. They don't want. They don't want to become real musicians. These guys and girls on YouTube, they are fake musicians, man. They shouldn't even hold those titles. A lot of them, man. I'm talking about the only thing they know how to do is stage videos, man. They know how to put lights behind them, a light in front of them, a softbox light in front of them, set up a camera, get a good lens, good filter, and then they talk. That's music production. They talk on camera about a device. They're not even talking about music theory, man. They don't even know music theory. I don't even understand how. See, the thing that's so crazy is, is this, guys and girls. These guys fall under the category of hip hop. And when I started to look into hip hop, right, I started to do like a little bit of a deep dive into hip hop. What I noticed about hip hop is that it might be one of the easiest forms of music to ever produce in the history of producing music. Easy. I'm talking about it's very, very, very easy to do, especially if you're doing it like the early years of hip hop where they were sampling. Because you sample. No matter if you sample one piece or you sample multiple pieces or you sample from different records, but then you just put it all together. It's just sampling. You don't have to know nothing about mixing, mastering, or anything like that. All you gotta know is, does it sound good? And if it sounds good and you get an artist to rock over it, which is simple chops, that's it. So what I'm understanding is like people can get into music very easily through hip hop and not even understand how to play the piano or know the circle of fifths, music theory, chord progressions, keys, key changes, like just melodies, riffs, like all this stuff, all this knowledge about guitars, keyboards, pianos, flutes, trumpets, oboes, like clarinet, saxophone. I mean, there's so many different instruments, wind instruments, pipe instruments. You know, then you go, then you go into like everything else, synthesizers, string keyboard, all this stuff, right? But these guys skip a lot. This is what I'm noticing about hip hop. They skip a lot, guys, a lot to jump into music. And when they skip a lot of music theory and the knowledge and understanding, this is why they fall into the content creation because they don't know music, man. They don't know music, but they get online and they act like they know music and they portray like they're the best people in music when they're not, man. So it might be like this forever, man. I don't know, man. So somebody comes along and comes with a different platform or something. Because these platforms are not going to change, man. They're going to forever be like that, and these people are going to forever do this BS content and be in front of everybody's face, and that's what people are going to see and think that they should mimic. Maybe another platform comes along, blows up, and cuts all this garbage out, something like that, where you can actually really, really, really see some real music production, some real film scoring, and not just this BS content on YouTube and all these other platforms. This your boy 005 Dynasty. Just wanted to come chop it up with everybody with a quick little video. And I catch you guys in the next one. And don't forget, man. Don't forget to Google me. I'm out, man.